Hello. So if you're watching this, you're wondering, what is the RatRod Ramble race and why should I attend? Well, let me tell you, this race is going to be a mixture of a little bit of road, a little bit of hobo bike path slash single track, random bridges to go under, tunnels to go through, and a ton of fun. Let me guide you through it a little bit. So there's definitely gonna be some tunnels. You're gonna be cruising through some tunnels on this one. Watch out for the poop and urine. But yeah, there'll be tunnels. At least one, maybe two, who knows, maybe three. It's part of it. Tunnels, troll bridges. Which then lead to random, completely disregarded golf courses that are no longer in use for a quick golf course loop that's super fun. Back to another bridge under, to a random path, hugging a disc golf course. Which will then lead you to a random utility easement that we're gonna use as part of the course, because it's got a nice little stomp down single track kind of trail, but it's wide. Good for passing, good for gassing, all the things, fools. So, this will then connect you back over to some bike path that'll lead you to some single track. Hang tight, fools. So, sprinkled throughout the course will be some different single track that you're not used to seeing. And hopefully you guys will super enjoy. It's perfect for the old drop bars or a mountain bike, whatever you want to ride. This is a good time to talk about using some form of GPS to navigate. I'll drop a Strava map, I'll drop a RatRod GPS map, and then it's on you guys at that point to follow the trails, follow the map, and get to each one of the checkpoints. And those checkpoints are going to be letters randomly posted throughout. Like if you could imagine a letter on that tree, get a picture of yourself in front of the letter, similar to a crazy person note like you wrote in high school to your girlfriend. You cut out letters out of magazines to send her, and it said, "Go out with me," and then she didn't because she thought you were a serial killer. That kind of style letters that will spell something. And then the first person to get back that followed the course, that got all the letters, well, that's gonna be our winner. And then second, and then third. So it's kind of up in the air. It could be anybody. That's the cool thing about it. Think sort of inspo from the Berkeley Marathon, or Barkley Marathon, I think it is. Super love that concept. And so I threw together just some randomness. And the randomness is actually a training course that I used for the Rule of 3. So anybody out there that's like wanting to get a little teaser, a taste of what the Rule of 3 might bring you, this is a good one. It doesn't have the altitude, but it is super fun, and it'll give you a taste of some single track, gravel, road, bike path, random tunnels, random overpass, all the things that that was one-handed, that make a bike ride exciting and super fun. So hopefully I'll see you out and about. I'm gonna ride a little bit more and show you a couple of the other little spots on the trail. So hopefully you enjoy the race, the ride. And you know what? I'll break into why I'm gonna do it, why we're hosting it, or why I'm hosting it with the Daggers Bike Club. Keep watching. Ah, don't fall. I was one-handed too. Man, I'm getting good. So, why would one host an event like this? Let's talk about it. All right, with any race, event, cycling, running, whatever, most of the time, the people that are putting those on are putting them on for the love. That's what it's called. It's called for the love events, because you're not really coming away with anything monetarily. You're just like getting people excited about riding their bikes and getting people excited about doing cool stuff. You know, are there people that have grown and do wonderful things for our community? Absolutely. I can name 3 right now: Sean, Jeff, and Kevin. Those guys in my community here in North Texas have developed a huge bike scene. But they started, everything was grassroots, and everything is for the love. So that's why we do it. Why do we care about grassroots events? I'll tell you. These are the people that have the potential to grow your community, the one you belong to, into huge cycling communities. Think about the benefits: health, tourism coming in, money being dropped, trails getting better. Just in our community alone, Irwin's improved. We've gotten so many new trails that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, is so that you guys can see those trails. There's things that you haven't even seen or heard of, and there's more things to come. Just talking with the director of parks here, there's so much to come in McKinney. But grassroots, this is where it starts. And if you can get behind a grassroots event and help push it and promote it and create that energy of positivity, that makes a huge difference. And people like me, I'm out here personally on a mission to get people to ride their bikes, to have those healthy habits, to get their brains working in the right way. My big thing that I like to donate to when I do events, I did Bunny Hops for Hope. That money went to the Samaritan Inn, which is our local homeless shelter. And it's a real issue. And a lot of it stems from mental issues. And if you can get out and promote exercising and get your endorphins going and get your brain activated, and also give yourself something to sort of wake up and to want to do, I mean, it's all positive. So do it. With this event, proceeds will go to, purchasing different things for them. Like, I want to do cycling for serapes. So I'll buy a bunch of different serapes, and I'll be donating those as people sign up. I'll be donating serapes for each person to the homeless shelter here. So you're gonna be keeping people warm with this one. So even if you're not doing it for yourself, do it for somebody else. Keep somebody's mama happy, keep somebody's mama warm, keep somebody's kids warm. You know, it's things like that. So why am I calling it the RatRod Ramble? Well, I'm tying it in to a buddy's event called RatRod, can't speak, Toberfest. And that's gonna be over at Tups Brewery. And Tups is another friend of mine. The guys that are hosting the big event with the Rat Rods, they're friends of mine. They're actually organizing and getting some donations there, raffling off tickets for a cause. And those tickets are on ratrodtober.com if you look it up on their website. And they're gonna be giving away 2 custom choppers at the event. So how cool is that? You can sign up for that raffle. Anything that you do toward the race will be going toward the community and helping there. So you're just winning. I'm about to show you something neat over here. So here we are riding randomly along the highway. And if you didn't know it was here, I was just trying to ride one-handed, scary. You'd probably just ride right on by it. But here we go into the woods. There's a little path that's cut through here. This will be part of the race, and out and back. You'll be passing people, people will be passing you, going both ways here. So multi-directional. And there'll be a letter out here, like I said, that you'll have to go and get so you're not, wanting to skip it. But again, this is community people hard at work. This trail system over here is part of someone's trying to get my leg, part of the Gray Branch trail system. But it's just a little obscure path sort of in the works that I want to give some exposure to. This is a project that was started by the city of McKinney, and they worked with Rich Sezzi, who's a great friend of mine, and then Sean Charles has been spearheading that after Rich has moved on to San Antonio. So now we've got Sean, who's been doing a great deal of work, and you probably don't even know it because he doesn't brag about it, but he's out here cutting and clearing and shaping trails. And all the trails in this area are so perfect for drop bars. It's like they invented the drop bar single track. So you're gonna have a ton of fun out here on these for show. I'm gonna go ahead and stop filming all the different things because I wanna ride my bike. Now that I'm out here, I'm getting fired up. I'm gonna ride and enjoy it. But I wanted to give you a sneak preview of some of the different things you're gonna find on the RatRod Ramble race course. And hopefully you guys will support, become parts of the community, become members of our unique cycling family. And if you can only sign up and you don't even show up, but you sign up and that you show your support that way, do it. Anything is welcome. Show your support. We love you guys, and hopefully you'll enjoy a super fun day of basically scavenger hunt style racing in a inspired Barkley Marathon course. Those guys from Texas, did you know how many gigantic cottonwood trees there are in the McKinney area? It's borderline ridiculous. And you're gonna ride by about 5 or 6 of these, probably 5 to 700-year-old trees on the race course. So if you're not in a super hustle your buns kind of mood, hang out, talk to some trees, hug them. They're gigantic and massive. Look at that. It's so big. I hope you had a good time following me around today and seeing just part of the course. I don't really want to put it all on there. Some of it you guys will recognize by name. There's going to be Dirt Wall of Pain involved in it, gravel north, gravel south, and some random obscure gravel that I've been finding lately that I'll attach to the course as well. So you're gonna get your gravel kick, single track kick, random bike path kick, weird hobo path kick, under so many overpasses I can't even count, through tunnels. You're gonna see an old homestead, a well. There's a well randomly in the middle of the woods that was probably part of some old homestead as well. So yeah, bring it, bring your smiles, bring your fun. Hopefully this helps you guys understand what it is the course looks like and how it's gonna be. I'm probably gonna organize like just a ride for everybody to kind of come out and ride around with me and see the course firsthand and parts of it. And then of course, there might be some changes or a rain weather course, but this is rain or shine. We're gonna do it and we're gonna have fun. As always, subscribes, and high fives. I think it's what people say. Peaches out, fools. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you, the link for the race is down there in the bio. So click it and go do a thing and be cool, like everybody. Just be cool. Link.